Hi, I'm Noelle. I'm an educator with American Ambulance. Today we're going to talk about obtaining a blood pressure with a blood pressure cuff. First thing you want to do is have access to the arm. You want to find the brachial artery, which is just above the inside of the elbow, just below the muscle. You'll be able to feel the pulse. Once you find the pulse, you want to place your blood pressure cuff with the bladder center over the top of the artery, making sure the cuff is snug, arm is relaxed. With your stethoscope, you want to place the stethoscope directly over where you found the artery, making sure that it's flush. You want to be able to see your gauge on the blood pressure cuff. Make sure you have the bulb locked and pump up the needle until approximately 160 or 180, or you cannot hear any pulsing sounds. Slowly let the air out, listening for a bouncing or pulsing type sound. The first sound you hear will be the systolic part of the blood pressure. The last pulse beat you hear will be the diastolic. And you can let the air out after that. And you have your blood pressure. She's a perfect 120/80. If you're having difficulty finding or hearing, or you have a call that you need to get a blood pressure much quicker or a rough estimate of a blood pressure, you can palpate a blood pressure, which means you're not going to use the stethoscope. The blood pressure will go on in the same exact spot where you expect to find the pulse that you're having trouble. You can feel down at the radial, if that's much easier to feel. Once you have found the pulse, you can pump the blood pressure cuff with air. And you're only going to get one number this time. You're going to feel until the pulse goes away and let the air out. And the first beat that you feel is your only number. And again at 120. And that's a rough estimate of a blood pressure for palpation.